Introducing the SideQuest Indie Spotlight. Join us as we celebrate the best indie VR games and experiences.
And as usual, we're coming to you once again from SideQuest's very own social VR sandbox app called Banter. And if you're confused by what Banter really is, we'll let the Foot explain it to you. Take it over from here, Footy.
Okay. Well, then you're here to find out about Banter. Well, pull up a seat and find a headset. I'm about to explain the game of the future to you. The first stop on our tour is the glamorous Slipstream Island, where you can hang out by the bar, play on the beach, or look at you with all your new friends. Who would have thought you'd actually manage to relate to people so quickly? Well, let's move on. Our next stop is just past this hallway, the lovely and... yeah, we're actually not supposed to be here. Why would anyone want an infinite hallway? How would you delineate the areas? You know, if I was a betting man, I would say something is following that. Oh, good, you're awake finally now. You're going to want to witness this one. Behold the majestic beauty of the Earth's curvature. They make it look curved, it's still flat. Don't worry. The likes of which have only been seen by pioneers of space such as Neil Armstrong, various billionaires, a chimp, and I think maybe a dog also. But the only thing more beautiful is, of course, my humble abode. The totality. Where we can chillax, watch the latest cat vids, and drink diet energy drinks all day, like bosses. Our mothers don't run this place. And if nothing strikes your fancy, then build your own. Build a space where none of the stairs make sense. Or create a throne of books in which to regale your tales of old-timey legend. Or, frankly, make an obstacle course where you get flung out of a snowman's Okay, I think you know I can't say that. But that's not a problem. It doesn't matter because Banter is where you can do anything or become anything you want.
Gosh, Footy, that was much more elaborate than I expected. We need to get on with the show.
Hey there, SideQuesters. We're back with another SideQuest Indie VR Spotlight, coming to you right after the XR Awards. And what an incredible show, right?
This year's celebration of innovation in VR and XR was awesome. So much to be excited about. Huge congrats to all the winners and nominees. You're shaping the fabric of the XR industry.
But the night doesn't end here. SideQuest is thrilled to partner with XR Awards and Upload VR to keep the energy going with the SideQuest Indie VR Spotlight.
Tonight, we shine a light on the indie developers who brought us some of the best and most creative VR games of the year. They push boundaries, take risks, and remind us why we fell in love with VR in the first place.
And on top of that, we'll be spreading extra VR love by giving away free copies of every...
The cycle breaks not by time's hand, but by the whispering echoes of the undone. Find the keys within Banter, Seekers. Then, and only then, will I show you the door. Be there with me and make me remember. It would be a great present for the holidays and the days to come.
I'm not sure what that was. Sorry about that, everyone. If you'd like to report a technical glitch or mysterious anomalies, please send a support ticket to us here at Banter. And let's continue.
And on top of that, we'll be spreading extra VR love by giving away free copies of every game featured in our Spotlight show. Just head to sidequestvr.com and check out our giveaways page to enter and hopefully win.
So sit back and enjoy the show as we're celebrating the heart and soul of the VR community, indie creators.
Indeed, making a VR game is just step one. Next comes the launch, getting it noticed, and of course getting more people to play it.
As you see, we've had a go with that too, with Banter. And Banter has been such a wild ride. We recently launched a core update to the game, which has completely transformed it. I'm talking about the most realistic physics you've ever seen in social VR. The brand new avatar physics in Banter is powered by Nimso Studios. Yes, the same VR legend behind games like the Assassin's Creed Nexus VR. Nimso developed their character controls from scratch, which is the bedrock for the movement system. You can thank Nimso for that seamless parkour experience of scaling buildings that feel so natural and real. And now they brought this magic to Banter with a whole array of awesome physics updates, making it the most advanced and realistic physics in any social VR app.
But there is more. You might have heard of Maestro, a phenomenal VR conductor experience. We helped launch Maestro as part of our $1 million Indie VR fund. After their demo went viral, Maestro became one of 3 titles that SideQuest invested in to help create a full game, and it's become one of the best-selling games in the Meta store.
Using hand tracking, you'll lead an orchestra and unleash incredible symphonies to win the crowds. And if you love Maestro, you should keep an eye on new content coming to this game very soon.
But even with all the support, marketing games like Maestro and getting them seen is no picnic. Indie developers work really hard to make the games we love, so we're here today to spotlight the best indie VR games released in 2024, give the devs a huge pat on the back, and help you discover even more exciting VR titles that go beyond mainstream games trending in the store.
Sideloading is in SideQuest's name, and it's SideQuest's superpower that we grant to developers and gamers. Because there are some amazing games that you won't find on the Meta store, mainly because those games are sideload only. Sideloading is both what allowed us to make SideQuest in the first place and how we made SideQuest, and the only way to get some of the best demos, mods, and community-made content out there. And 2024 saw some incredible sideload only content that we want to spotlight.
First up, we've got Arcaxa 2, the alpha build sequel to the incredible smash hit, building on the first game and expanding it in several areas, all of which are ready and waiting to be explored in this sideload-only alpha build. No one on the official store can play this yet.
Next up, Shadowmend is an interactive VR narrative experience. While only a demo right now, it's an incredibly deep and thought-provoking story that we can't wait to see more of. Shadowmend was the official selections of 2024 in the Festival of International Virtual and Augmented Reality Stories. The first episode in what promises to be a larger narrative, Shadowmend is a real thinker that invites you to confront sorrow, heal, and emerge stronger to help robotic animals escape the shells of their former selves. You can sideload this one right now.
Next, we've got an incredible sideload success story of Exoshock. Earlier this year, Exoshock launched as a sideload-only demo of a single-player shooter on SideQuest, developed by just 2 people.
They drew inspiration from legendary shooters like Doom, Halo, and Borderlands, and they managed to create a unique game of their own that became really popular on SideQuest.
Thanks to the SideQuest platform, Exoshock gained crucial visibility. And check this out. They managed to secure funding through Viral Games to develop a full game. Massive congratulations.
Public early access of Exoshock will be available in the second quarter of 2025, with a full launch planned for late 2025.
But if you're eager to play it even sooner than that, you can join their Discord to access early alpha builds after New Year's, ahead of its public early access release.
We are so excited to see how SideQuest helps developers gain visibility, build communities, and turn their passions into full-time projects.
Way to go, Exoshock!
Finally, we've got the long-awaited release of Beef Raider, the talented Team Beef's latest and perhaps greatest sideload-only port of the original console classic, Tomb Raider. This is one of the best VR ports we've ever played, filled with nostalgia, and it's just as tough as the original.
Speaking of mainstream games, 2024 has shown us that, as it turns out, you don't have to be a AAA hit to go viral.
Sometimes we'll see a VR hit break the mold and shoot to stardom without huge budgets or large teams working on them. Sometimes all it takes is a great idea and a pinch of talent. And that's what these 3 games have shown us in 2024.
Hide the Corpse is probably one of the most inventive and most fun puzzle games we've ever seen on SideQuest. It's got incredible physics, cool environments, a great hook, and just when you think you've seen all it has to offer, it'll surprise you with something else. How could it not take the community by storm?
I Am Security sees you take on a new role as a security guard for a high-end nightclub. It's your job to keep the riffraff out, let the cool folks in, and make sure no one sneaks anything in that they shouldn't be. Like a fish or something. This one's as wacky as it comes, leading to some hilarious TikToks of players messing with the clientele.
And then we have I Am Cat, where you literally become a cat and cause mayhem around Granny's house. Since the internet is perpetually obsessed with cats, it's easy to see why this one hit the big time. And it's an absolute blast to play. Those last 2 were even made by the same studio, so we'll keep a sharp eye out for their next release.
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, our VR Rising Stars. We've handpicked 20 of this year's most awesome indie releases and put them all on show for you guys at home.
And it was really hard to narrow it down to just 20, with so many great games launched this year.
But every single one of these games is truly unique, awesome, and well worth your time. And all of them are ready to play right now. So let's get things started.
In this game, you can finally learn if your partner would still love you if you were a bug. Metamorphosis, a game that transforms you into a cockroach and sets you loose in a Kafkaesque world filled with zany characters, cool puzzles, and larger-than-life gameplay. Let's take a look.
Dear Gregor. What? How do they know my name? Did you transform into a bug in your bed? Are you feeling uncomfortable in your new skin? Everything seems unfamiliar and bizarre. Wondering if this is all just a bad dream? Relax. Everything is fine. Tower. A one-word answer to your problems. Acquaint yourself with amicable arthropod associates. Obtain opportunities for occupational augmentation. And discover a different destiny for yourself. For the best employees, restoration back to human form. Just what is this tower? Who told you about the tower? Who told you to come here?
Giving us some of our best scares in 2024, Flock of the Low God could soon become a survival horror classic, and perfect for these long, dark winter nights. Based on the movie, Malum, it's a narrative-driven game that delivers loads of thrills, chills, and cool mysteries as you work to stop an evil cult from taking over your town.
Welcome to Lanford PD, rookie. Be careful here tonight because John Malum's flock is gathering all over town. It's their 1-year anniversary since we busted up their whole operation, and don't they know it?
What can you tell me about this cult? The Flock. Hello, Officer Cohen. Do you copy?
Rookie, you are messing with things you don't quite understand.
Officer Cohen, I think I see one.
There's no time to explain. The Flock are everywhere. They've overrun the precinct on 28th Street. You have to secure the 6 exit doors as soon as possible.
What was that? What the hell?
You're in great danger. You can't waste time. We have a real cult trying to break in and murder cops.
I'm being pulled away! I'm trapped!
You've got to move. You're running out of time.
Am I seeing things?
Find an exit now. Do not hesitate.
You're going to finish what I started, Jessica.
Officer Cohen! Officer Cohen, do you copy?
It's one of us!
If you love Superhot, The Matrix, or any badass action movies really, then you'll love Agent Simulator. Your goal here is simple: eliminate the other agents, dodge incoming fire, rack up killer combos, and race against the clock to get the high scores. With slick action waiting around every corner and visual flair right out of the 90s, this is arcade shooting at its best. Simple, stylish, and stupidly addictive.
Try again. Move. Dodge. Be fast. The agent. Wake. The unstoppable.
You know we love weird stuff, and Stilts is definitely weird. With your spaceship stolen by a giant octopus living in a volcano, and your cargo scattered across a strange island, the race is on to collect your gear and make it to the summit in time. Luckily, you have springs for arms. This is a fantastic twist on classic platforming, with a colorful world, bouncy mechanics, multiplayer modes, puzzles, traps, power-ups, and so much more to explore. Time to spring into action.
If you love archery, multiplayer games, and big robots, Bobots is for you. Pit your skills against 5 other players in free-for-all modes across some really well-designed maps. The combat is fast-paced, rewards precision, and there's also a team-based mode coming soon. This is a multiplayer hit in the making, so keep Bobots in your sights.
VR can be a great way to learn a new skill, and Pencil is one of the best learning apps and best uses for Quest 3's mixed reality tech that we've seen. You can definitely improve your drawing skills with this app, with detailed guided lessons, MR overlays that you can trace into real paper, and even the ability to create your own still life dioramas to sketch from while wearing your headset.
If you like big bots and cannot lie, you'll love Big Shots, a bombastic mech-based roguelite that's loud, proud, and filled with explosions. With an awesome cel-shaded art style, intuitive controls that make you feel like you're in the driver's seat, customizable mechs, and an alien menace poised for world domination, you'll need to become the ultimate alien exterminator and hit him with your big shot.
Undead Citadel's physics-based combat is an absolute blast and gives you so many tools to tackle the undead. From swords and warhammers to bows and bombs, cracking zombie skulls has never felt so good. And with a story, horde and sandbox modes to enjoy, why stop the apocalypse when it's this much fun?
Come to me, you demons!
We love games with a unique gimmick, and Swivels is definitely unique. You need to play sitting in a swivel chair. Part rhythm game and part infinite runner, Swivel sets you speeding down a track to collect musical notes, but you'll need to physically swivel yourself in your chair to turn corners and stay on beat. It's a great idea that's both wacky and well executed. Just don't get too dizzy.
I need one hit, a kiss, adrift. As another record spins, sometimes I need to feel just to make it real, like it used to feel real.
The perfect VR game for the holidays, Vrosty is a cute platformer where you'll puppet Vrosty the Snowman through over 30 levels, collect snowflakes to keep him cool, and try to discover the mystery behind his warming world. The further you get, the more dangers and puzzles you'll face, putting your mastery of Vrosty's unique controls to the test.
cats will never go out of style online, and neither will Clawball. Clawball is an inventive take on what's essentially Rocket League with cats. You'll run, jump, climb, and slap the ball into the opposing goal. You can also chill with friends between games and customize your cat with tons of cosmetic options. And the best part? It's totally free to play. Perfect!
Airspace Defender is a retro arcade classic, placing you in command of your nation's missile defense system and facing an onslaught of enemy attacks. The further you progress, the more powerful your enemies become, so you'll need to upgrade your defenses and be strategic to come out on top. This is a challenging and innovative MR game for fans of puzzlers, tabletop games, arcade hits, and more. It's not to be missed.
Hand tracking games are always a blast, and that blast is even bigger when you're flinging supercharged magic spells to a synthwave soundtrack and an awesome graphical backdrop. Masters of Light expertly blends fitness, exploration, combat, and those powerful spells to create an awesome experience that'll work up a sweat, leave you in awe, and really make you feel like a magical superhero. This game is available on Quest, but they're also releasing a PSVR 2 version on December 18th.
Tower defense games are always addictive, and Tiny Archers is no exception. Powerful orcs and cunning goblins are invading your kingdom, and you're the last line of defense. Facing your foes on challenging 360 battlefields, you'll need skill, determination, and all the power-ups at your disposal to survive the onslaught and emerge victorious. The devs have even crafted a real-world Artemis bow accessory to help you feel every shot. This is the best way to play.
Skyclimb might look cute and colorful, but this platformer's got it where it counts, with 65 devious levels split across 7 cool worlds. There are also intense multiplayer races to be the first to fling yourself to the end of a level. Channeling similar vibes to Fall Guys, this one is easy to learn, hard to master, but always a good time, especially when competing in multiplayer. How high can Skyclimb climb?
If you come to VR for immersion, exploration, and relaxation, then Solara 1 should be your first pick this holiday. In this game, you can head to the stars and even other worlds. It's a one-of-a-kind relaxation experience, and it's also the perfect pick to help any VR newbies overcome motion sickness.
If any VR game strikes that perfect balance between simple charm and devious challenge, then Rescue the Holes is it. They might look cute, but much like Super Mario, the levels get steadily tougher and more intricate, leading to hours of puzzling fun. It's also an amazing showcase for several VR mechanics, including MR and hand tracking. It's the full puzzling package and one of the most addictive games we've played this year.
Roguelite fans, and fans of intricate mechs, will absolutely love Silicon War Blitz. It's a challenging take on mecha combat in space, with visceral shooting, tough enemies, an immersive HUD, and a vast range of upgrades available to help you customize your loadout. Every run you complete will need to be completed in one sitting, which really adds to that level of challenge, and of course, no two runs will ever be the same.
You'll need a good caffeine hit to take on the challenge of coffee shop ownership in Coffee Quest, one of the most challenging sims out there right now. From empty shell to bustling cafe filled with thirsty customers, the store is yours to manage, clean, decorate, then get to work in, crafting delicious coffee creations. But be warned, these customers get real needy, real fast.
Another wintry game that's perfect for the holiday season and totally free to play, Mixed Snow Worlds is one of the best mixed reality demos we've played, rivaling Meta's first encounters for just how well it shows what this tech is capable of. Turning your home into a winter wonderland under siege by adorable monsters, it's up to you and your friends to save the day and stay cool under pressure. This game is available for free.
And that's a wrap on another SideQuest Indie Spotlight and 2024, almost.
I don't know about you guys, but my wish list just got bigger.
Oh, and don't forget, we've got a whole bunch of free giveaways going live right now on our website.
That's right, we'll be giving away keys for the games that we featured in the Spotlight today.
All you need to do to be in the chance to win is to visit our giveaways webpage on SideQuestVR.com and enter.
A huge thank you to everyone in the SideQuest community for your continued support. Our amazing community is what keeps SideQuest going, and we cannot wait to see what 2025 will bring in the indie VR scene.
And, as always,
Happy SideQuesting!